We're going to go back now to Kate and her exploration of the Cayman Wall. Kate's pilot is Gary, and inside there's just room for two of them and a cameraman.
Dive. Opening vents at this time.
Opening vents at this time.
We're going to vent now?
We're venting now.
That means we're going down. Now this wall outside is the Cayman Wall. This is this slope of these submerged mountains. There is actually one mountain that is 5 miles high. So we're talking really Himalayas under the sea. It's getting very blue out there. Definitely got darker. It's also got a little bit colder. You can feel a temperature difference. Look at this. This is incredible. Now we've gone through that area where the corals are, through a quite bland, rocky area, and now we're in the wonderful world of the sponges. Look at them. We're at about 300 feet now. And the reason you get this belt of them down here is they're not dependent on sunlight in the same way that those corals are. So here they have no competition, they can just flourish. They become these incredible shapes because what they're trying to do is stick themselves out from the rock as far as they can into the current to grab their food. Now what they eat is called marine snow. It's basically kind of dead bodies and poo, I'm afraid to inform you. They work a little bit like, well, kind of like swimming pool filters. And there's an amazing fact I read that 1 cubic centimetre of sponge can filter, effectively pass 20 litres of water a day through its system, and it will take out all those nutrients and then just flush out the water it doesn't need. They're amazingly efficient feeders. I don't know whether you can see just below me here, but there's a thing which is about the most appropriately named thing you can imagine. It is called an elephant ear sponge. And look at that. Isn't that just massive? How big do you think it is, Gary?
About 9 feet tall.
9 feet tall. Look at it. It's just extraordinary. Well, we're leaving behind the sponge belt now, continuing our descent, following the marine snow that the sponges hadn't managed to grab on its way down, and we'll see where it settles next. Where we're headed is for the haystack zone.